You better join this battery.
I got my new apartment, I got some job. It's like I need, that. Like I talked to him, but it's been rough.
But that's different. I got too much going on.
It is. We are different.
You ready?
Yes, we are. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, focus on the man.
Cause I got 3 kids. That's my main focus, and that's just that.
Okay.
Kids come first, men come later. Yeah, no. I feel like I'll be ready when my kids get just a little bit tad older. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once I get them situated and they got their own thing going on,
and
then I
can
can
probably
settle
understand more.
and be like, okay. So my main focus is them, how they doing. 10, 9, and 1. A man, that's for play.
Okay.
At this moment in time, at 31, you know what I mean? In the future, I would love to settle down, love to have a husband, be a family, but right now, Now you can worry about your
girls are at that age where you really want to be into them and
focus on them.
Yeah.
So I got to go to
It's
Ross. like
Ross going out of business too. They got a
I
whole bunch of
know.
stuff.
I need a whole new wardrobe down there for work. It's not even a new wardrobe because I still wear the same type of stuff, but I can get away with my t-shirts and dressing it up a little bit, put on nice little hair pants, put on a little cardigan or something. But now I need tops. So I got everything I gotta wear. I just don't got no tops. So I got the t-shirts on.
I don't have shoes neither because we have to have closed-toe shoes.
Same.
So that's weird. I'm used to just going on
And
sale.
I'm not a tennis shoe girl.
Me not. Oh, they took.
Like, you know, when you close to tennis shoes, you'll see me inconsistently in some
I
shoes.
just.
Something about that sun, honey. Something about that good old nice sun that it just bakes on you, honey. It just bakes. Get the skin feeling real nice and lavish.
Bella, we not about to start this. We about to have a grown folks conversation. And I need you not. Okay, I need you not to. I don't fuck with dogs. That's my issue with Bella. I'm sorry. Like, I got room in my heart for a half of a dog sometimes. Oh, damn. So, Friday, you know when I'm down, like, I don't feel like being confrontational. I'm really
Trying to keep it together.
nah, motherfuckers need to know. Just because, like, our situation was always, and I won't say always, but it was always kind of like, I just sometimes don't know if this is for me. Like, I was always I know I'm strong. Like, we're not gonna do this. Don't do this, son. Okay, I play with kids and I hold some of.
What city girl say? Play with your kids on the radio, huh?
Period. Okay, but anyways, motherfucker, we text him back and forth, and when he ends up like, I'm keeping the conversation very brief. Like, he tells me that some dude did it, and I'm like, okay, I'm out of town, resetting. Like, the nigga got his car motherfucking tire slashed,
Okay.
and he said that the dude did it, and I was just like, okay. To me, I thought it was funny because that's laughable. I'm trying to reset. I'm trying to get one with Mother Earth and one with my hikes. Okay, I'm trying to.
So we revisit this.
Well, okay, like real shit. I'm like,
We don't revisit this, bro.
I'm gonna catch this when I get back in that. Like,
Okay,
real
good.
shit.
I'm trying to have a good time with Mother Nature, and you got me ready to come home.
Trying to figure out, like, bang, bang, shoot 'em up. What's up?
What's up? Like,
Because, like, is y'all bitches acting up? The bitches that I.
girl, when you gonna stop dealing with this bad apple? It's ruining for the rest of the apples in the orchard, honey. That's all I had. I was thinking that, honey.
Video. And I need you to know, a man did this. And expectation, he and shit. Oh, a bitch did that. Or he fucking that nigga. The only reaction for me to be okay, because we continued to fuck around after that, was that a bitch did that shit. And the nigga told me that the nigga did that shit trying to cover her tracks because I was gonna know.
Be a good friend if I wouldn't have said something, but I gotta think about what I want to say sometimes because I don't really want to overstep my boundaries sometimes. So I just let her talk. But I felt that it was some straight bullshit, that this one bad apple, this one black ass apple was spoiling it for the rest of the good red candy red apples, honey, that's in the orchard. But go ahead. I ran into Royce, she had lots to say about me. Lots to say about Anthony, honey. I'm done. You don't have to worry about. Well, our conversation had got switched over from that because I had a certain person I had ran into, and they had, we were having a conversation, and I told them that they ran into her, and I was like, oh, okay, like, which I got to talk about in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was thinking to myself, what I got to talk about, but I always want the tea, honey. So I said, so what? Okay.
My head hurt.
She's like, oh, okay, yeah. And then they ran into each other. She's like, oh, she said you, well, yeah, I think I'll be ran here one night. And went from there. She told her, oh, fuck that. First she called me fag.
Now, I would just say, my initial reaction was kind of annoying because I was like, I don't believe that Royce would say something about Anthony to that person.
I've had issues since I said we hung out.
Really? Yeah, we didn't really discuss anything. But she was just like, had I talked to you? And I was like,
Every day, bitch.
Right. I was like, yeah.
But I was just saying.
But that's the only reason why, especially with her, she ain't that much of a reliable source because, especially with that FAG word, I don't see her saying that to a bitch she don't fuck with like that. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because y'all don't got that type of bitch. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Like y'all don't have, like, it ain't like,
it really is.
It ain't. That's what I'm saying. It ain't like how.
I ain't gonna sit there and necessarily say that I am, but I do necessarily say that she talk about me because somebody gonna ask about me. There we go.
Okay. I don't see her saying that to somebody who, when in our conversation, it ain't no beef. She just trying to peacefully just not do this. No more. You know what I'm saying? That's what the conversation. Like that's what I.
We can't enlighten me about the conversation.
Well, it wasn't even a conversation. From what I understood, from what was said, she asked me. And I talked to her. I talk to Anthony every day, and she was like, "Well, yeah, he had invited me to X, Y, and Z." I said, "Yeah, I think he was just trying to, extend an olive branch." And she was like, "I totally understand that, but I'm just trying to. I'm in my bubble trying to get, my head straight and blah blah blah." And I'm like, end the story.
Because I don't have no issue.
Who am I to?
But my thing is, but it's my
somebody
thing
about their fucking choices in life. If she don't fucking feel like dealing with it right now, that's her fucking choice, and she don't got to.
And this, well, hold on. Something I'm ready to say. I don't care who likes it, and I'm just gonna say it. At the end of the day, if you already, like me personally, I was already on my tit for toes with you. I was on my tit for, and I told her this. I'm on my tit for toes with you. But don't wait till you go get a nigga and start saying some shit about you about your friend.
Listen.
Your mind, let me finish. That's an issue within yourself, but don't try to come to me and try to make it seem like, oh, I'm the distraction. Oh, I'm the issue. No, the issue, let me finish so you'll understand. The issue is within yourself.
Yes.
You are very insecure about yourself. Me, I am not insecure at all. Because if I was insecure, I wouldn't wear hair. I wouldn't be as open as I am about my lifestyle.
Right.
So therefore, what you maybe need to reap and sow is you might like females. I said the girl was gay.
Listen.
Tired of it.
I didn't catch it. I didn't circle around there. But
you just might. The thing about it, you can't take that I'm not.
You said like girls. I mean, gay means like girls for a girl.
Okay, well, when I said that, maybe I didn't mean it like that.
Here's what you need to understand, though. And I've told you this many times. You're not everybody's flavor. And I'm not saying that you don't taste well. You get what I'm saying? But you need to accept that you're not everybody's flavor. Some people who might have had a taste for you before don't got a taste for you no more. And that don't got nothing to do with Anthony. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I need you to understand. And the moment you start feeling like that has something to do with Anthony, okay, that's totally fine. Look into it. You get what I'm saying?
Well, let's talk about Let's talk about what's the issue.
That's what I'm telling you. You need to stop that. But that's what I'm telling you. You need to get comfortable with conversations with people who don't got the fucking words.
But see, this is the thing about it is I just don't like.
Well, maybe it's that.
They don't have the words to satisfy Anthony. Is really what I meant.
Okay.
They don't have the words to satisfy Anthony. Anthony, is gonna be a dead horse until it's not there no more. And if a motherfucker is walking away from something and not trying to have a conversation, they don't have the words to satisfy Anthony if he's going to keep going after that situation and the people don't want to communicate about it. So that's what I meant.
Like for people to go, if you don't like me, or let me say, if you don't like me, that's the issue that I had. Shut your fucking mouth about me. I'm gonna come to you and I'm gonna say, what the fuck is your problem?
Like,
I don't talk about none of y'all hoes.
Fuck what the fuck is your problem? Fuck all that because that's your problem. It's
Y'all got a problem, not me.
Listen, it's your problem. It's not. Fuck your problem. Handle it on your own, but keep my motherfucking name out of your motherfucking mouth because I don't give a fuck about you.
And that's why I said,
I need you to get to that point though. And I ain't necessarily saying with her, but I'm just saying, I'm not
with
saying
everybody.
Right, but I'm just saying like in general, because this is a recurring thing that I've observed. And it ain't no time, like if motherfuckers ain't grown enough and mature enough to sit down and have conversations like that need to be had, then you just,
and I think that what it is
just
that,
doesn't
and
need to
everybody,
happen.
and
so you just gotta,
we all extra.
do your thing.
Everybody can be extra, but what it is that people don't like my delivery.
But, and here's the thing, stop trying to figure it out what it is.
I mean, my daddy. Well, if I know I'm not nobody's daddy, but if you wouldn't act like a child, maybe I wouldn't talk to you like a child. I have.
And then when you say that, I'll be like, all right, Anthony, I'm gonna call you back later.
Well,
Because like,
well, you're acting like a child.
Because here's the thing is, that's totally fine, that's your opinion. But you say that to another grown person, what do you want their response to be other than a fucking fight or an argument? That's not communicate. But that's not how you communicate either.
Yeah, Karen.
There are ways to say things to certain people without, being degrading or being disrespectful. And so when you are speaking to an adult, regardless of how they're acting, if they're an adult and they live their motherfucking life like an adult, meaning that they are self-sustaining regardless of whatever, you don't degrade them and say certain
What's
things.
wrong? Y'all gonna fight? Y'all 30. Y'all old asses get out there fighting. I'm walking the fuck away. I don't know neither one of them, and now I'm not associated with either one of them.
These hoes is out here fighting
over some stupid shit.
But you know what? Like I said,
And that's what I'm saying. You just
it don't be nothing but
it
can be up and down sometimes, honey. That's all I'm gonna say with that. And sometimes being up and down plays a part, and sometimes insecurity come into play when you do up and down a lot. Like, and this is facts. Like, let's talk about now. Let's talk about psychology. You plug a fag over here.
My opinion. Y'all got too chummy.
Too quick.
You tried to say I was spinning y'all for a nigga, and I gave no fucks about that because I was spinning y'all because I didn't want to be with y'all.
And I said what I said.
And I stood on what the fuck I said because I'm like,
I don't want no parts.
it's not a Saturday night. Where the fuck I'm supposed to be at with a nigga?
Okay.
I'm not gonna be pulled up on y'all. The fuck? I don't even want y'all to be so fucking chummy because it was a matter of time that this was going to happen. We are creatures of habit, and that's habitual. Y'all are cool and not cool in cycles, so it's just a matter of time. And I can't blame one or the other. It's both of y'all who be trying to get back in. I be like, you sure? Because that's really what I did. I said, you sure? He just called me. You sure you want me to call him back?
I mean, it's a merry-go-round. Like I said, we've all known each other since we were children. I would say that Royce and Anthony's relationship was very similar to me and Anthony's relationship, where they would bicker and do all that shit back and forth. And their relationship, though, was different to where Royce is more of a person than me. So, like, it was always like, when
would go back and forth. So I think sometimes it would just go. There is love there on both sides. You get what I'm saying? Don't say. There's love there on both sides. You get what I'm saying? And
Love
there's
might not live here no more.
listen, there's love there, and y'all don't have to be like y'all once were. I think that's where we get confused sometimes when people have.
But I
issues.
never wanted the same
Our
thing that we had in the
situation, but
past.
listen though, but
We grown, we matured.
I know, but listen though, and I'm gonna be really honest. Our situation is the exception, not the rule. The rule is that we take each other at the reunion and be like, "How you been? Good." You get what I'm saying? It ain't no beef 10 years later, but we ain't how we are. You get what I'm saying? That's the rule. We definitely the exception to the rule that we literally kick it the way that we do. So don't expect. And so like in this situation with her, I think sometimes it's a subconscious expectation that you can slide right back into where shit was, but y'all literally do this too often. Me and you ain't never ever fall out.
Never.
And so for us to fall out and not talk for them for 2 years,
It was hard.
that's
It
serious.
was like,
That's serious. You get what I'm saying? That's serious. And then for us to like come back and get it back how it is, and then that took time. Like we was talking for a good year before we was damn near married, but that took time. And I think y'all never. And to me, that was the mature way. That was the adult way.
What I'm gonna say is this right here. Get them coins, honey. I said what I said. We gonna all get them coins. Like I said, at the end of the day, I'm just ready for it, you know? That's it. That's all I got for 5. Come on.